You know how you see Paul Newman's face on everything in the grocery store, from salad dressing to mayonnaise? Well, legendary R&B singer and songwriter Smokey Robinson is hoping to follow in his footsteps. He was in town recently at the St. Paul Cub Foods in the Midway area, talking about his new line of frozen foods. That's right, Smokey is taking his expertise from the recording studio to the kitchen.
We did launch in 2004 in February, and we are in most of the major supermarket chains now. And of course we're here at Cub Foods this morning because I'm sorry. To do a promotional tour. I'm on a food promotional tour right now.
Now, being a food lover myself, I'm always eating. I had to find out from Smokey if this food was actually good and if he eats it himself.
Some good food. Yeah, see, we didn't really over-season them, and that's why they're frozen foods. We made them frozen foods so we could put as low sodium and as few preservatives in them as possible, because being cold will do that, will take care of that. And we didn't spice them up or anything like that really heavily, because we want the person to have a chance to season them like they like them. So I eat them myself. They're really good.
I'm glad he's coming out with something new, because I'm so tired of turning the radio on and listening to some of the rap lyrics and R&B lyrics from singers and songwriters who misogynistically portray African-American women. Everything from bumping and grinding to doing the hoochie coochie. But Smokey says I may be listening to the wrong music. There's some good stuff out there.
Well, you're listening to the wrong songs, because John Legend is singing about love. Beyonce, Alicia Keys, Justin Timberlake, these people are singing about love. So you're listening to the wrong songs. No, it's not just you. Unfortunately, it's not just you. See, but the negative is in the forefront nowadays. Everything's negative. All the news is negative. All the negative stuff takes top shelf, and the good stuff is pushed back or not thought of as much. So when you listen to the negative stuff, that's what you're going to get indoctrinated with. But there's some wonderful music being made today. And, the people give rap a bad name. I know some Christian rappers, you know what I mean? So there's no genre of music that's bad. It's just some music, and it's always been that way. When I was a kid, when I was growing up, they said, I never knew how to do this, but they said, if you play the records backwards, you're going to get satanic messages. I don't know how you could play a record backwards, but that's what they said. So there's always been negative music, and if that's what you dwell upon, then that's what you're going to get. I'm very, very, very blessed. I get a chance to live a life doing what I love. And when you can earn a living doing what you love, you're blessed.
Of all the songs he's written and all the recordings he's done, I had to find out from him what his favorite Motown tune was. But he told me he couldn't pick just one.
Oh, please, come on.
You gotta have one favorite.
No, I don't. No, I'm a song lover. I love songs. I've been loving songs since before I could write, when I was a little baby, And so if I could tell you my favorite song, it would probably be a song I had nothing to do with.
I asked Smokey, what is the process of writing a hit tune? I mean, he's got songs that he wrote back in the 50s and 60s that are still relevant today.
When I write a song, I'm really trying to write a song. I hope that when I write it and when people first hear it, they love it and it's a hit song, But if not, if I write a song, then it has a chance to live on and on and on and on and on. And one day, somewhere down the line, somebody may give it the right treatment, that the masses of people will become aware of it and love it. I try to write so that if I had written it 50 years before then, it would have meant something. It's going to mean something right now, and 50 years from now, it's going to mean something. And that's what I try to achieve, and when I do, I feel really blessed.
Recently, the Grammy Award-winning pioneer was honored by the United Negro College Fund. Everyone from John Legend to India Ari came out to pay tribute to him, his music, and his legacy. He said he felt honored to have such a privilege.
It makes me feel wonderful and blessed. These people are my friends, and to be able to sit there and watch them sing my music, what a thrill that is. I mean, it was a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening, and I thank the UNCF for that. And the UNCF has always been my favorite charity, because I believe in the education of our kids, and I promote education to our young black kids, and try to get them to think, educating themselves as far as they can. And the UNCF provides scholarships and provides money to have them to go as far as having college educations, which is a wonderful, wonderful thing, because like the slogan says, a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
I was interested to find out that Smokey Robinson is out there teaching children of color, especially black kids, about entrepreneurship.
See, the most important thing about it to me is the fact what we do is we have seminars and classes and outreaches and things like that for young minority and young inner city kids to teach them the art of entrepreneurship. Our kids think, because see, entertainers and sports figures are crammed down their throats 24/7. Most of them look at that and they think, well, hey, this is the way out. This is the route I should take. No matter who they are really on the inside, they're thinking that this is the easy way out. What I say to them when I speak to them is that they don't realize that for every successful entertainer or sports figure that they see, there are millions who don't make it. So they have a chance to being entrepreneurs, being senators. Barack Obama is a wonderful, wonderful person for me to talk about at this time, because they can see what can happen if you put forth your effort, if you seek yourself, you know. And since I've been in the food business, I found out that there's so many minority foods and so many black foods on our shelves that we didn't even know were minority foods or black foods, because they're not promoted as such. But our kids need to know this, because they can be anybody.
In the end, after it's all said and done, Smokey has a basic legacy that he wants to leave behind.
He was a good man who had faith in God.